Well, the match between RCB and the UP Warriors, full drama. Full drama, if I was to just put it in two words, and a thrilling end to a match that was very well fought by the two sides. Six needed off the last ball. There was a run out call. Smriti Mandhana almost walked back, took the review, got called back. Then there was six needed on the last ball. Full toss is what she gets, but doesn't find the boundary. That was all that happened over the course of the last 10 minutes in this high-octane clash. Sophie Ecclestone, what a match winner she proved to be for the UP Warriors. First with the bat, scoring 33 very crucial runs. In fact, we were having a chat here in the newsroom, and we all thought that the match was done and dusted. You needed in excess of 40 runs with just 3 overs to go. You thought that the match was done. It was the win was pocketed by RCB, but RCB just could not deal with the hitting of Sophie Ecclestone. 33 runs coming from her bat in just 19 deliveries. That took the match to the super over, and in the super over, she gets given the ball as well. She comes out to bowl in the super over, bowls a couple of dot balls, concedes just one run in the first 4 deliveries, concedes another single, and you needed a boundary of the last ball, a six in fact of the last ball. Sophie Ecclestone, a spinner going for the block hole. How often do you really see that? We saw that today at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, and what execution from her. You could ask plenty of questions from RCB as to how they gave away so many runs right towards the death, and if their approach could have been any different. The choice of the batters that they went with in Richa Ghosh and Smriti Mandhana, no questions over there really. And in fact, very good bowling from Kim Garth as well in the super over, reducing to just 9, reducing UP Warriors to just 8 runs and setting a total of 9. Now, on most days, that should be good enough for the chasing side if you're looking at just 9 runs as the target. But hats off to Sophie Ecclestone. The field placing was also very good in the super over. The fielders were planted exactly where she wanted, and beautiful execution from her. Clearly, the player of the match, if you do ask me, and I think that is what the jury will also go ahead and decide. But 180 runs is what RCB scored. Elise Perry, what form is she really in? How do you stop her? Teams are wondering what is it that can get Elise Perry out today as well. We saw 81 the other day from her, 90 runs from her today with the bat coming in just 56 deliveries at a strike rate of 160. She got company from a Danny Wyatt Hodge, and that's where that big partnership took place that took the total to 180 runs. But like I said, the match was there for RCB to win, conceding way too many runs at the death. 33 runs coming from the bat of Sophie Ecclestone in just 19 deliveries. She got support from Saima Thakur. She scored 14 very crucial runs in just 8 deliveries, and that's what took the match to the super over. And what drama did we see over there? 6 needed of just the last ball. A full toss is what the batter gets, but ends up finding the fielder, wasn't able to put the ball into the stands. It keeps getting interesting. The Women's Premier League, we're now in the business end of the tournament. Not too much time left for it to get over, but teams now really really pulling things back. Some of the teams that didn't have the ideal kind of start. Look at RCB, made a very good start to the tournament, but now have lost 2 matches. So things are very unpredictable in the table as of now, and we'll as we go ahead, we'll see what is it or who are those teams that end up making it to the playoffs. But entertaining stuff, to say the least, from the UP Warriors and RCB, who now, after 2 defeats, still have looked one of the better teams that we've seen so far in the tournament. But how do they come back from this defeat, and how deflating can we've seen that in the past. Such losses can be deflating at times when you think you've dominated the match for the longest time, but you end up conceding it right towards the end. This can land a sucker punch at times. So for RCB, Smriti Mandhana and everyone, well, they need to pick themselves up. Smriti will perhaps feel she could have done a better job to save her team on the night. Was very good in the field, saved a crucial boundary as well, but towards the end, her efforts and those of her teammates not enough to get RCB another win. second defeat now for the Royal Challengers Bengaluru. With that, it's a wrap on this particular stream. But stay tuned to Sports Day for everything from the world of sports. Hit the subscribe button, tap that bell so that you know when we go live. And I see Sarat Chandra Yalamatri and many others having, poking fun, in fact, at RCB for not being able to cross the line. But Sarat Chandra, guess what? They've done one thing, and you need to not forget that, and that is that they're the reigning champions. So, yes, you can go ahead and have all the fun, but respect where it's due because they are the defending champions as well. They took that match away from the Delhi Capitals when not many gave them a chance. So, let's see if the RCB or where the campaign goes from for RCB from this point. So, bye bye. Take good care, guys, and good night.